I think I figured out a way to get more coordinated on this thing. What's going on? It's Jason Heath, and I've been working for years on getting more coordinated on the bass. I finally found a sequence I can apply to any scale, and it's been making a huge difference on my playing. I'm headed to lunch with the dog, and I'm gonna sketch this thing out and show you how it's been improving my playing. Back from lunch, and here's the whole exercise, which you can download in the description below, and stick around to the end to learn how specifically it's helped my coordination. I'll put my metronome on 60, although you can do many different tempos. This is a great spot to start. We start off with quarter notes. I'm playing it in G. All keys work, major, minor, but G is one of the money keys for bass. So here we go. I'm trying to take nice full bows for those quarters, and I'm trying to group 2 notes per position. Many fingerings work, but I'm just kind of getting over to the G string going all the way up. Next, we have quarter note triplets, and I need to make sure I get that da, 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 da. Against the metronome, it can be easy to slip out of that, and I'm a notorious rusher, so I will try not to rush. Still keeping that quarter note metronome on 60. We now play 8th notes, considerably easier for me at least, even though they're a little bit faster. Notice I'm using less bow progressively. I don't need all the bow now, and that would actually produce a sound that I don't really want. So every one of these subdivisions that we're going up just gets a little bit more condensed in terms of the amount of bow, but I'm still trying to keep a full sound. Now we have 8th note triplets. Then we move on to 16th notes, and now the bow's really moving, and I'm condensing even further the amount of bow I'm using. And there are many, many variations you can do on these. They're all in that PDF, which you can get in the description below. Now, why is this helping specifically? Well, to me, this is a combination of scale exercise, but broken up into, it's not an arpeggio exercise, but because we're doing these fragments, it's forcing me to kind of pat my head and rub my stomach on the bass, which is something I'm always trying to do in my practicing, just to mix things up a bit and keep me fresh and on my toes. I like this pattern in particular because and putting it over these specific subdivisions because the grouping isn't real tidy. You have these two notes, but you're kind of going off the beat, so you have this like a... Not such a big deal in the lower register, but by the time we get up here, I'm grouping the last note of the bar into the next bar. Things are just a little bit kind of making my brain have to rewire itself, and so I find that very helpful. And I love doing this on different strings, going up and trying to do my string crossing up here, doing 2 octaves. You could do even 3 octaves if you want, adding in slurs, maybe playing spiccato, maybe playing in the middle of the bow or by the tip of the bow. Definitely different keys. I like to do a different key every day. So I'm doing this on G. Tomorrow I'll do it on D, then A. I just go through the cycle of fifths or fourths or however you like to do it. And that has been helping me a lot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.